Hi everybody, I'm Sean, Fire of Life 2018, and we're covering Against the Storm. The developer notes have just released an update, and I'm going to make a quick video about that. They have a Spotify playlist, which is cool. So, like, the heading, like, the website will be listed in the description. You can also access it from the main screen of the game if you want to read these for yourself. Quality of Life 3 update available. Greetings, Viceroys! It's new update o'clock already, so without further ado, here's what we've prepared for you. Wildcards, increased game duration, world map perks, and more. If you've ever wondered how those updates would look as a Spotify playlist, they've got us covered. Continue reading our design notes for a full changelog. If you enjoyed the game, do us a great favor and let your friends know about it. I do enjoy the game, I'm letting you know about it, my friends. The developer notes in the Blight Fighter update, notes were hinted that the next couple of weeks would be mostly focused on UX balance, tutorials, quality of life, and overall polish. And so this is the first of such updates, in which we bring you improvements to the UI, a bit of meta balance, graphical updates to the world, Blightstorm animation, and highly requested new types of cornerstones, wildcards, and more. This shift in focus doesn't mean we won't change the game mechanics and add new content in the future, but we are simply getting ready for the Steam release in Q4 2022. That's going to be good. I love some Steam. And I feel like they have a lot more to gain from Steam. So let's talk a bit more about about what this update brings. First off, wildcards. This is a new type of cornerstone which will allow you to choose any blueprint you want. Although wildcards are pretty rare, they can be given to you by the Queen as a yearly cornerstone, bought from some trainers or acquired from a Forsaken altar. Once a wildcard is picked up, it will add a new blueprint selection charge on the crown icon next to the reputation bar, same as with the blueprints for the reputation points. That's cool. So it says a mysterious smuggler appears in your settlement. In his carts hidden beneath barrels of whiskey, you come to suspiciously rich selections of blueprints. Nice. Secondly, world map improvements. We really wanted to go back to the system after we initially revamped it, mostly to improve the balance UI and overall graphical presentation. Almost all of the changes were inspired by your feedback, so you might be pleased to read that, for example, we finally added proper Blightstorm animation to the end of each cycle, overhauling the map's terrain blend tile seamlessly, and added a toggleable grid changed by the world map cursor or rebalanced Citadel resources. Okay. I mean, so I'm excited to see how pretty that's going to be. That's good. Good. Our goal here is to eliminate the pain points reported by the community, as well as make the map more accessible to new players, especially because we're working on the world map tutorial right now behind the scenes. We also wanted to bring back a bit of flavor to the old map for those players who didn't like the rigid separation of map tiles. The grid can now be turned on or off in the settings. The world grid will be enabled for players who played Against the Storm before today's update and disabled by default for new players. You can change it anytime in the settings. We also toned down the colors of biomes so that the tiles look more naturally next to each other. Okay, they kind of blended it. I see that. That's cool. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess they must have had a lot of feedback about that in the first place. I as a person who like the grids, I guess this is the grid. This is the no grid. I mean, we're still having grid shapes, right? So it's still like you need to know which hexes you're going to occupy. I mean, I guess it's pretty visual. So either way, it's not really like it's impacting. It's just a visual change. And lastly, this update also brings a lot of balance changes, most notably a longer game duration. This is a lot of discussion about this in our Discord lately, mostly about how the game seems to be over too quickly and that players rarely get to enjoy their fully developed towns. We have to agree here. Over the course of the next 20 updates, the game system have become more and more complex, and we have added a lot of ways to win, but the time system stayed mostly the same, 12 reputation points. So with today's update, we've changed the win condition to 14 reputation points, 18 in the prestige games, spaced out blueprints and orders a bit better in slowed down reputation growth from resolve. We were talking about that with the change from like coal. Like you can get a lot of coal and then just turn the fire up really high and get a lot of resolve from reputations. That's probably going to change that strategy, but I don't know how that's going to affect being able to use coal to save your ass like the game was intended. So we'll have to see if they've balanced that well. As always, we hope you enjoy these new additions. Let us know what you think about them. There's the Discord. And if there's any features you'd like to consider in the future, create a suggestion via our official Facebook tool or vote for ideas that matter to you. Well, that's really awesome, and I'm glad they have that way. Have fun, and may the storm be gentle on you. Ermite Games. Well, that's awesome, and I like the way they put this together. I really like this company. I am a fan. The more and more I know about this company, the more I start to enjoy them. So that's that. Thank you for watching our update video. I hope to see you over on the live stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow for more of these types of videos if that's your thing. Okay, thanks. Bye!